Good evening, everyone. I'm Kamenev. Tyler Zuber won Sunbelt Pitcher of the Week after throwing 8 scoreless innings Saturday against then 7th-ranked Louisville. Today, the Red Wolves took on 18th-ranked Ole Miss. Top first, Ty White grounds the ball to second. He'd be thrown out at first, but it was an RBI as Zach George scores 1-0 Red Wolves. Chandler Hawkins had a solid outing, allowing only 2 runs in just 5 innings, but he also gave up this blast to Sykes Orvis. A-State only had 3 hits. Ole Miss wins 2-1. And a big day for the A-State track team. The men win the 2015 Sun Belt Indoor Championship. It's Arkansas State's first track title since 2007 and the first outright title since 2000. It was also a solid day for the Lady Red Wolves. They finished second. The basketball Red Wolves get back on the court Thursday at the Convo. Right now, A-State's just 5-11 in the Sun Belt and 1 game behind 8th place App State for the final spot in the Sun Belt tournament. Thursday's opponent, UTA, is 9-7 in Sun Belt play, and the Mavericks beat the Red Wolves by 27 earlier in the season. Before the men's game, the Lady Red Wolves also play UTA. A-State's 13-3 in the Sun Belt and 1 game behind first place ULR in the loss column. Meanwhile, Texas Arlington's 9-7. The Red Wolves won this season's earlier matchup 80-77 in overtime. And a huge game for the Hardwood Hogs tonight. The Razorbacks are second in the SEC, just 1 game ahead of tonight's opponent, Texas A&M. If that's not reason enough to be excited, how about this? At halftime, the Hogs will raise a banner honoring Nolan Richardson. Of course, Richardson's Razorbacks won the 1994 National Championship. The current version of the team is just 3 wins away from tying the 1994 team's program best 14 SEC wins. They do play 2 more conference games now, but you just can't deny the success of this year's 11-3 SEC record. The Hogs and Aggies tip off at 8 p.m. You can catch the game on ESPN. It was a big signing day for Lyon College. Jonesboro's Hayden Stricker will move from the midfield to play outside back for the Scots soccer team.
I've been playing since I was very young. It's always been a dream of mine to play in college because I've just grown up playing soccer. You know, a lot of people in America grow up playing football and basketball, but for some reason, soccer has just always been my passion, and I've prided myself on my soccer playing abilities, and so it's a really big deal for me.
Lyon College is also starting its football program this year, and the Scots signed Jonesboro safety John Johnson to be part of their first team.
It means the very next step in my life because not alone with just athletics at Lyon, they have a high acceptance rate into medical school, so I can continue my dream and become a specialized doctor.
Love that name, John Johnson. Seems like a smart guy too, but he's not the only Region 8 athlete to sign with Lyon football. GCT lineman Nick Barnett plans to play for the offensive line for the Scots.
It means that I've achieved the next level of play. I've worked hard my entire life to do it. I've been pushed by my parents to do so, and it's just exciting.
And finally, Piggott running back and cornerback Bradley Stevens also signed with Lyon. He'll play corner there. He, of course, is also famous for being a past Sweetest Play of the Week winner.
It's the moment I've lived for my whole entire life. This is what I've dreamed of since I started playing in 4th grade, and it's been ready forever.
And too bad Diana's not here for this, but yesterday K-State stormed the court after beating Kansas and shoved a few KU players. Bill Self
really?
Not happy with the storming. What do you think about court stormings?
It has to be pretty big. I don't know if just a regular season game should count.
That's a big rivalry.
Yeah, it is. Back after this.